Only 5 more hours until my flight to Hawaii departs. Night and day I have been fantasizing about the welcoming seat that will be luring me in as I strut into the section of the airplane labeled Coach. Good afternoon, honorable judges, fellow opponents, and ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm here to convince you that if you dare to travel as a passenger in Coach, it will be the ultimate kickoff to your much anticipated dream vacation. Finally, my journey through customs has come to an end, and I'm sitting contentedly in the departure lounge. A flight attendant proclaims for all first-class passengers to begin boarding the plane. I am ever so lucky that I'm able to relax in the lobby instead of sitting on an idle, claustrophobic plane, knowing that I will be the last group to be called. At last, an employee announces for all D passengers to embark. With my head held high and an oversized smile carved into my face, I parade down the lengthy aisle in search of my seat. At last, conveniently in front of the lavatory, a ravishing seat awaits my arrival. As I approach it, bursting with anticipation, I notice that both of my armrests have already been claimed. It is between 2 overstuffed, rather sizable passengers. I gently ease my body into place, cozy up against my soft pillows, and am truly thankful that I will not be in need of a blanket on this flight. It must be extremely irritating to be constantly hounded by a flight attendant. Sir, would you care for a glass of champagne? Madam, would you like to indulge with a platter of caviar? If I was ever compelled to endure the torture of sitting on a first-class seat, my response to those endless questions would be, can't anyone have some peace and quiet around here? Coach passengers merely stroll onto the airplane with their personal bottle of spring water, and midway through the flight, they may even be presented with some complimentary peanuts. Although there are an endless amount of benefits to flying as a coach passenger, I do have one favorite in particular. Everyone is aware of the fact that airplane seats are capable of reclining. However, most people do not know that if you're lucky, the seat that you are assigned to could encompass a ticket to relaxation. As you recline your chair, within seconds you realize that you are in for yet another treat. Ah, the familiar sensation of the grimy little fingers of a 9-month-old baby running through your hair. The head massage clearly replaces the supply of Tylenol for this trip. Most people who sit in first class have the air about them that they are the creme de la creme. These people, whose noses are already in the clouds before the plane even takes off, are not aware of the various advantages of coach. Men, those 2-foot-wide sticky leather seats will not do your $300 Lacoste shorts any justice. If you have ever driven in a car with leather seats for an extended period of time, those of you with sweating problems know very well that those shorts will be submerged in a pool of perspiration in no time. On the other hand, the seat cushions in the coach unit of the aircraft are composed of the finest foam and 100% non-sticky, fire-retardant polyester. Seeing that they are lightweight and buoyant, these seats meet all safety requirements, as well as guarantee the passengers with a flight of the utmost luxury. When people are motionless for prolonged stretches of time, they have a greater chance of developing blood clots in their legs, which are semi-solid masses of congealed blood. If by chance a blood clot does form, it must be monitored in order to prevent it from getting released, resulting in possible death. That being the case, you might as well benefit your health and take advantage of those long aisles that are provided for all coach passengers. What are travelers in first class expected to do? It becomes quite monotonous when your only option is to pace back and forth between rows 1 through 4. If blood clots and poor circulation are incorporated into your plans for the future, be my guest and enjoy your flight on first class. Whether you need soft pillows to comfort you, a relaxing head massage, medicinal exercise, or peace and tranquility, I can guarantee that you will never be dissatisfied if you elect to travel coach. The word coach is especially common among women of all ages. I mean, what female doesn't own her very own coach purse? But when I hear the word coach, my heart skips a beat, and the first thought that immediately pops into my mind is my next vacation and the luxurious seat that will transport me there. Thank you.